Hey, it's a big old pile of money. Welcome to the video. Changing things up a little bit this time. I'm going to be talking about finance still, but also put in some random videos. This is my Pokemon card collection. So, starting off with some of the newer cards. And if you're interested in seeing how the investments are still doing over time, you can just skip right to the end. But we've been having a lot of fun with opening some Pokemon packs. Kind of got back into it once the 151, seeing all these people online also opening cards and going through some of the newer cards that I got and I trade with my family. So, still going through some of them. These are kind of like randomly assorted in the front. Once we get a little bit further through, they're going to be some of the cards that we had in my childhood. But Lechonk, fan favorite. A couple other cards are in here as well. Eevee, Jigglypuff from the 151s. But there's a variety of different packs in this. First, I'm just going to start off with my pack collection. And after that, we'll do some kind of group pack openings, different packs from different sets, just trying out some different stuff. And if you like these videos with some random stuff, in addition to some finance stuff at the end, please let me know in the comments. The other thing is, Pokemon cards, I would say probably are not a great investment. Now, if you hold something for 20 years that gets increasingly popular, maybe you'll do well. Because some of these cards do have some value, even in the condition that they're in. But just kind of take that in mind. If you're expecting to make a lot of money from Pokemon, maybe consider just dumping it into stock instead. And I know at the day of this recording, I think the stock market, the Dow, is down like 1,300 points. Had some tariffs go into effect recently. This is the best time to buy. Buy it cheap. Keep buying. Just trust the system. And here's some of the older cards. We got the Flareon, Venomoth, some Mewtwo's, Dark Blastoids. This is huge nostalgia for me going through this, and I've been having fun again with the younger generation coming up. Pretty excited that Pokemon kind of got repopular, and just been having a ton of fun. And so when we originally organized these, a lot of these were by like hit points, and then it starts to kind of like fall apart at the end. But if you saw in the beginning, had some Korean Pokemon cards, some new of the English sets. Most of these are English 151, both from base set as well as from Jungle and some other ones. And we also have some Japanese cards mixed in as well. But yeah, here's just some more of my collection. Getting towards the lower HPs before some of the trainers and then some of the additional cards at the end. So just kind of be silent for a minute and just let you watch the rest of the collection. And save some kind of special ones towards the end as well. And that's it for my collection. Now, one of the newer sets that came out, Journey Together, fortunately was able to get a pack of this, and so thought it'd be fun to do a pack opening. Let's see what we get. So, the card We got Metang, Noibat, Rockruff, Caterpie, Alolan Golem. Interesting card. Let's see if we get any hits at the end. Oh man. Ah! We got a Snorlax! Ah! Just kidding. That card's probably like 10 cents. Anyway, don't do it for the money. Again, you will get burned. But this was some old footage that we had with some kids, nephews, family, and I'd bought one of the 151 premium collections. Again, when you could actually find Pokemon cards before these things skyrocketed in current value. Again, probably will go down. And then here's Battle Academy. If you ever need to know how to play the game, because you actually can play it and not just collect them, it's a way to do it. Some other cards that we had. It's my brother and I when we were younger. And here we go. Doing a couple more pack things. So if you have kids, if you're having fun introducing the younger generation to Pokemon, another reason why you don't want to invest in it necessarily, you'll see how kids handle these in just a minute. But just meant to be fun. Again, the nostalgia. You zoomed into the condition of my cards from 20 years ago. Uh, let's just say they're a little scratched, but we had a blast. And here's the first pack opening of the pack party. Oh yeah. Oh, Mewtwo. Great card. But there's the first one. And then you'll see a lot of these other packs. Some of it we'll kind of talk through a little bit, and then some of it just let you kind of watch. But able to get a Paldean Fates or Paldean Fates or however you want to say it. Again, when you could even find these things. And just open it up. And we just distribute the packs out. Whatever people get, they get. And so we had a really fun time doing this. Comes with a nice little booklet. And then you open it up. And it comes with some counters, some coins, and then obviously there's multiple packs inside. But again, very excited for the openings. We'll have some more finance related videos hopefully coming out pretty soon. And then also the update to how the $25 per week is still going to be pretty much slapped onto the end of any random video that we make so we can see continued progress. Bunch of energies, promo card in there. And then some deck pocket inserts, separators. So it came with a fair amount of packs. Start distributing them out. Let's see what some people get. Looks like there's some cool stickers. I'll send the Pokemon there. And those are some of the, I believe would be probably the chase cards of the set. But just like it for the artwork. think there's a reason that Pokemon is, I believe it's the most successful entertainment franchise of all time by revenue. Something close to just under $100 billion lifetime. I'm pretty sure the next one isn't even close. And obviously, it's not just the cards, as you saw there. Merchandise is vast majority. So that includes the cards, but also the different games, the plushies, the socks, apparel, kind of all the above. Bluey makes an appearance. Bluey is not a Pokemon, although we probably have some pretty good moves. Ghastly, another favorite. Nice, Charmeleon, full art trainer. Exciting stuff. Energy. And a Gengar. Good pack, good pack. Alright. Here's one of the packs I'm opening up too. Let's try some stuff out. Sableye, pretty cool. Celerouge, hollow. Nice. Ooh, Pelipper right there. Pretty fun pack day. And then we just gotta hope that the video doesn't get copyrighted for audio. Well, we'll see. Let's see. We got a Scrafty. Ooh, a Full Art. Nice. It is very exciting when you pull those. Just make sure that if Pokemon is something that you're actually going to try to get money off of, that you're not just like gambling, because that would obviously not be great. But we'll open the 151 collection here. There's plenty of different content creators that put out what's inside of all these boxes even before they even get released. This is super old compared to when it came out. But there we go. It's a metal Mew card. Why it fell out of there. But it's pretty cool. Had some awesome promos in it. Of another full art Mew, a full art Mewtwo. And then obviously a bunch of packs. We'll see what else is in this set here in a second too. And there's a good look at the Mew. Oh man. So it comes with a really nice deck box. Some cool coins. I'm not going to have any of these together because we're kind of passing them out to everybody. But that's fine. There we go. And I want to say this box, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, comes with maybe 15 or 16 packs. Well, that's what the mat looks like, the game mat, where you can place cards either to display or hopefully learn and play the game. When I was growing up, I did play the card game. I really liked it. Obviously, like trading and collecting the cards. And but for me, the most fun, other than trading and collecting the cards, was the video game. Was always what we loved. Started off in red and blue. And then Charizard could fly in yellow. Kept progressing on from there. I think my favorite, though, was probably Gen 3 with Ruby and Sapphire. That was many played game. But yeah, just kind of jumping back into it a little bit. Feel like that's cool art on that Ghastly and the Paris. And there we go, Shiny Energy. Oh! And then we got one of the chase cards for the set with all three of the legendary birds kind of in the image. The Zapdos EX. And that was pulled in one of the packs from this, so that's pretty awesome. Magikarp, love to see it. And the Kangaskhan EX. I know this video is kind of long. There will be, after the big pack opening, a couple more individual pack opens. Again, before the completely random finance update. Oh, and the Mew EX got pulled. Very cool. There's that Zapdos EX again. Pretty awesome. And now just some more packs from the 151. Let me know if you get super excited about trainers. Ditto, great card. Ooh, and Articuno. And a Shiny Energy. And this set is definitely what got me, again, back into things. Really like the artwork on a lot of these cards. Have to say, I still give the edge to the original base set and fossil cards. It is so strange if you have some around. Just the, there's the Charizard EX. Just the difference in thickness of the cards. I mean, I know they were made by different groups, obviously, but, man, you could really tell as far as, how thick some of the older cards were. It's probably why some of them held up for so long. Any cool ones in this one? Gyarados. Pretty cool. And then, oh, third showing of of that card. But nice. Got him in protective sleeves. Pretty cool. Just if no one's ever seen what's actually in the Battle Academy, I'll open that up and kind of go through that. It's actually kind of awesome. For what it is, I feel like it's fairly good value. Not super expensive. And when I say that, I think I might have purchased this for maybe around $20. But inside teaches you how to play the game. There's a nice board in here. If I can get this open. But then also, there is 3 complete decks, so that are already pre-set up, and you kind of get an understanding of how to build decks because of it and play the game. You don't even need to kind of build your own, but they have exactly where you place the cards. If you knock out different opponents, then you get the prize cards, things like that. But it kind of goes through all of that. I've never played with the EX before, so that mechanic of the game, I'm not exactly sure. I think it's something like you get 2 of the prize cards instead of 1 if you knock out one of the EXs. Comes with some damage counters as well. And then again, each of these 3 boxes in addition to this coin. So, open these up, kind of see what's in them. They're kind of loose, which is surprising in the foils on top. But if you ever do build a deck of your cards, maybe put them in one of the deck sleeves, if possible, from one of the trainer boxes, or getting some deck sleeves together. I definitely would have saved some of the surfaces of my cards when we were playing with them. I find it interesting also that some of the energies in the packs are just like dispersed. It's just kind of strange how they must have like printed and then put them into the packaging. That was one of the sets. Obviously, if any product, they're going to have Pikachu in. So here's one of the other sets, more of the electric type Pokemon, which makes sense. Usually for a lot of deck building things, you want to have a lot of similar type energies. I don't want to stray from more than 1 or 2 types, just for deck search availability. But there's a lot of trainer cards which can help you obviously find and get to cards in your deck. I would say if you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh!, other different card games, Pokemon is one of the ones that is probably slightly easier to understand and to kind of jump into playing once you kind of know the rules. And so for that reason, it's a kind of a good thing to start with, as far as if you've never built different decks for different card games, or even just like deck builders in general, if you don't play a lot of card games or board games or things. And then here's more of the fire deck. Pretty cool. So that was that. Now, getting into a couple more just kind of deck opening things. If you've never seen these tins used to be able to pick up. But now if you go to any kind of grocery store, although I see people show pictures of like restocks and stuff, I have a job, so I can't sit at a grocery store and just wait for them to restock this. But this was not the best camera angle, but something I was just kind of trying out. It's really exciting since starting kind of the channel. Been having a lot of fun with it. Hopefully people have learned a little bit about finance and investing, or at least how to do it. Because even if one person does it, that would be great. But still the theme is there. Going to continue it minimally 5 years, if not longer. Pretty much everything that the channel makes or that goes into the pile at the end of the time will be sent away to charity. So we'll see how much that ends up being. But here is some of the openings from these packs in the tin. Scizor, really cool. Rowlet. I love how they come up with some of these names. I would say that the naming is lazy, but there's the Generation 1 Pokemon Seal, which is a seal, so they really didn't kind of stray too far from their roots. And opening another pack. So, Porygon, Seadra. It's really interesting in some of the older packs too. If you haven't opened a new pack and you were familiar with the 151, well, they'll put some of the older artwork in. It's kind of amazing that it started with only 151 and now there's well over 1,000. So, just kind of wild how this thing kind of blew up over time. And then this is the last pack from this tin. We'll see how this goes. And again, part of this is if I can even open the pack. There we go. Nice, nice. Growlithe. Sometimes another fan favorite. Skelleridge. Alrighty. On to the next segment. And that's going to be the actual finance portion of the video. It's only a short period left. But look at that. Investment is down. It was down at the very beginning. Went better, 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 better. We'll keep the Pokemon music with this too. And then sharp fall off. So up, fair amount of money. Now down. Believe it or not, I'm actually happy about this. I would love for it to be stagnant or go down. Just let you buy more cheap. You get a few year discount. So we'll go in, purchase it again, do the same thing, have some kind of written financial plan. There's the price of VTI. We'll buy it again. And then once we get this all loaded up, we'll just buy in dollars for the amount that we have. So you see the $225.79. Place a day order for that amount, preview the order, and then purchase it. And there we go. Hit submit. That's it. And hopefully you continue to grow your money. Hopefully you like the Pokemon. If you like these random videos, let me know. And thanks, and I hope you're doing well.